Alrighty, here we are at the lovely Belair National Park. Is it a national? Yeah, it'd be a national park. Fuck. And I'm going to have a red hot crack at channeling my thoughts, which are all over the friggin' shop these days, bit by bit, and break down what's going on the last month or whatever. I've been feeling like shit. And then we'll try and get all the lessons that we can take from it. And But yeah. Oh, well, this is a perfect start. Sometimes inspiration just pops out of nowhere, eh? It's taken me a bit longer than I sort of expected, sort of try and make a start on this and channel me thoughts and everything like that, and then all of a sudden we come across this 83-year-old bloke. He's got his two, like, deadly outdoor walking sticks. Well, all walking sticks around. Anyway, who's getting ready to do a 7-day hike in Europe, the Camino Trail, and It's like, all right, yeah, I can muster the fucking whatever to do this stupid fucking video. Fucking, how humbling. All right, get into it in a minute. Alrighty, no time like the present. We're having a little break. Dog had a little drink. We've got this massive hollowed out gum tree to go chill in and see if we can't put something together. All right. Suppose there's no better place to start than the start, funnily enough. So, what's been going on? So, I think it all started probably a day or two before the Tough Mudder I did over in Melbourne on the 31st of January. Sort of just, I put it down to, I thought I was just having a bit of nerves or something like that leading up or something. Which is sort of a bit odd, really, because I absolutely fucking love doing that shit. And it's like, it's a weird thing to get nerves about, but maybe to an extent. But, because even when we were like getting ready that morning, going to the airport, flying over, stuff like that, I was like, shouldn't I be probably like doing a bit of filming and trying to make a big deadly sort of video about this and stuff like that? And just thought, no, I'm not feeling it, so I won't worry about it. No, all good. Like, whatever, like, just, yeah, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. But then it's like, and then done the event, flew back and everything like that. Sort of done the sort of minimum, put, slap something together, put it out there. Yep, cool. Done that, was like pretty wicked. But then looking back, it was like, yeah, no, it was the longest run I've had to do for a while and stuff like that. But it was still even a slight bit more of an effort in some spots than I thought it should have been, maybe. But I just kept putting it down to, just, not quite fit enough, not quite ready enough. And then I was like, no, I don't know, man. I was putting in a fair bit of effort before then, and should have craned out a little bit harder. But even still, overtake a few people from the group in front of me and stuff like that, which was fucking still pretty cool. So what's their excuse? They should have done better. I'm sure they trained more than I did. Well, I keep telling myself that, trying to hype myself up. But, so anyway, but then very shortly after that, just started sort of going fucking downhill hard. Just tired all the fucking time, even with heaps of sleep, like probably the worst example or whatever. Slept 11 and a half hours one night. So I must have gone to bed like just 8:30, 9 o'clock. And then wake up 11 and a half hours later and just felt fucked. And it's like, oh, all right, something going on here. And so, yeah, that was going on for a bit. And it was just sort of like, something's up. And it's just, no, whatever, sort of ride it out. To the point, well, yeah, so say for a week or bit. And then I tried to start a new job. I haven't asked for permission, so I won't name names, but they're a bloody great trucking company, stuff like that, local, around the hills area and stuff like this. Great people, great, employees, shit like that, and yeah, it's a shame sort of what's happened since has happened, but it's just an indication of where everything's at for me, obviously physically and just with whatever the hell's going on. But basically, oh man, so I started trying to work from driving trucks on the 9th and the 10th. And basically it got to the point, it was like, well, man, I probably shouldn't even be behind the wheel of heavy vehicles at the moment. Because basically part of what's been going on is I just struggle to like think properly, constantly sort of forgetting where I am in a conversation, or just like blank off and just and shit like that. So it's like super weird, super concerning. But and yeah, so it's just like, oh man. And for instance, say on the second day, because I joked to the bloke Bill I was driving with on the Monday, like, oh, we're just shaking the rust off today, mate, and you know, tomorrow will be a better day. And yeah, there was a bit more than rust getting shaken off, I can tell you that. Because yeah, even old Bill reckons like, yeah, this is one of the I can't use the C word that often, but yeah, hardest to deal with Road Ranger gearboxes he's ever had to drive. So I was like, well, coming from an old salt legend, dude, like, that's all right, cool beans. But even then, oh god, it was excruciating. And then the next day driving with Paul, day started off wicked, man. Everything's just smooth as silk. Done my first jackknife for the day with the tippers. Nailed it, first shot, really. Like Paul was spotting and stuff, just, you know, just like, you got a new driver coming in. And I'm not a tipper driver, I just do that whole over crack, man, and see how we go. And not a complete retard generally, except for lately. And yeah, so I got a photo of me first successful first attempt jackknife with the tipper and shit. So I was like, super cool. And the rest of the day was pretty downhill from there. It was like, even so the prime example, well, so yeah, the second tip off, couple attempts, but then got it. And then the final tip off of the day, nah, couldn't do it. Just like, you know, watching them trying to do the same thing I've done twice out throughout the day, and it was just like, does not compute. And even more to the point, say before you're going down the Palmer Hill, and obviously, you know, heavy vehicles, rah-rah, so if you're going down the toll gate, you've got to make sure you're in a low gear, got the Jake on, rah-rah, before you start your descent. I was getting down to a low gear. It was like, oh, yep, here's the bend coming up. Get down to low gear, get it ready. And, you know, I've got cars behind me and shit like that, fucking rah-rah. And then turn the corner. Yeah, that ain't the hill yet. So I was forgetting, like, where I was via, like, massive stretches of road and shit. It's like, aha, that's concerning. Yet another thing to be like, yeah, I really shouldn't be driving trucks at the minute. So I was like, after that day, and even then at the end of that day, I was like, no, all good. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. Like, positive to a fault in this case. But when I attempted to get up the next morning, it was like, you know, alarm went off at 3, hopped up, sat on the side of it. It was like, oh, nah, man, like, it ain't happening. And just, it's like, nah, the pin has got to be pulled here and fucking, because, you know, worst case scenario, you don't even want to fucking think about it. So I was like, nah, it's all good. Had a crack, shit's not right, it's okay. Fuck. So what's the next bit? All right, well, I might have to fucking have a think about this next bit and get the next bit sort of lined up, and I could be sitting here just going, duh, for a bit too long, but all good. Once again, all good. Oh, that's right, I was going to do a precursor. So the precursor is that, yeah, I'm going to be buffering here and there a bit and shit like that. So yeah, as I already have been, and yeah, so prepare for that, which already too late, but whatever. And also, the point of this whole thing isn't just like to be like a fucking pity party or a fucking whatever, like, oh poor me. Nah, quite the opposite. Everyone's got their own shit they deal with, and some of it's like objectively, say, worse or fucking whatever in some cases. Like, obviously, like, I haven't got cancer or nothing like that. It's not fucking that bad, but everyone's shit they got to deal with is all relative, and it all has their own effects on the individual and whatever, and how they got to deal with it and stuff like that. Like, but yeah, the lessons will come later. But what was the? I was kind of rounded out with something. Fuck's sake. But yeah, we'll get there on the next one. Cheers. Wait, no, we're not done yet. I'll cheers later. Anyway. All right, we'll just try and tie that last one off quickly while I think of it, because if I don't write shit down or fucking put it down like immediately, and it's gone. So yeah, short lesson at the end of that one is just know when to pull the pin. It's like I wasn't letting, what would you say, like fucking pride or fucking anything, or...
You're letting your ego.
Or ego, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. One of the greatest demons we all have got to slay is ego. And yeah, I'm not getting in that now. It's above my pay grade or my thought process, my cognitive ability at the minute. But we'll get to that shit later with other stuff and like, I've got a list of shit I got to get back into with all these fucking videos and stuff, try and help all you GCs out there. So we'll get to that. But yeah, know when to pull the pin. It's like, it's all good. Like, it's like, yeah, it sucked, but it wasn't a measure of like my ability or whatever, or fuck, it's like, I can drive a fucking truck, dude. Like, it's like I proved that second morning. First attempt at doing a jackknife, fucking nailed it, man. Like, I'm led to believe it's not the easiest thing in the fucking world to do. It's your second day in, so, you know, sick cunt. but yeah, know when to pull the pin. Fuck your ego, fuck your pride. Pride's still good in some cases, but yeah, man, like, you got to know, like, you know, it's all good, like, whatever. It's like, all right, fucking, probably be unsafe to be behind the wheel of 57.5 ton. All good. It's better than the worst case scenario. If you got to fucking try something else, man. It's all good. But yeah, a lot of like, So yeah, that night when I got home, yeah, that was probably the lowest I got over the whole month. Just the frustration all came together and all sort of hit at once. So as I walked through the door, saw the missus, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's like, oh, I was fucking killing it. Went from fucking doing all this, fucking run. Now I'm fucked, and I don't know why. And fucking, so what the fuck, what? And then it's just like, well, hold up. Don't let it get away from it. It's like, you're allowed to have your little moments here and there or whatever. Like, it's going to happen. But yeah, turns out it was like, well, even, yeah, because it's like, I consider myself like a mental health fucking titan at that stage, or before that. Like, it's just like, what is happening, dude? But yeah, it turns out with what we'll get into, yeah, in the next section or the section after that, or whatever it is chronologically, I don't know, I just kind of put it together bit by bit, but yeah, we'll get there. But yeah, it was a measure of where I was at. Physically, it was affected mentally. But then, yeah, it's like, all right, got out of it. Whew, that was a close one. Nah, you're not going to fucking beat me that easily, you cunt. So, no, all good. And, yeah, onwards and upwards from there. And, I don't know. See where we go with the next one. Does that cover everything, really, for that bit?
No.
All right, good. Good.
Let your ego get in the way of what's good.
Yeah, and that stuff, yeah, make the right call. Oh, and don't let it get to you. That's the main thing, is like, stuff's going to suck all the fucking time, man. It's life. But once again, I've said this in previous things, but I'll say it again, because it's all about repetition and running that lesson home. So, yeah, help you remember it more and more and more, to prepare yourself for negative situations in life when, not if, but when they do occur. Fuck, that sound all right, eh?
Yeah.
Fuck, yeah. Oh, damn it. I shouldn't have stopped. I lost my train of thought. Damn it. But yeah, do not let it get to you. Tomorrow's always a new day. Problems are just solutions waiting to be found. All that sort of bizzo. And this too shall pass. You know, all those good things. But yeah, sometimes it's fucking hard, dude. Oh, and it was really hard, and I couldn't figure out why. But we're getting to the bottom of it now, which will come up in the next part. Oh, that's a good one. I think we might actually stop it there for now and turn this into a little series, maybe. Start to drop off a bit more mentally. It's just like, no, I'm not going to fucking push myself. I just went to make another coffee. I was like, why does that taste like shit? It's like, oh, I forgot to put honey in it. Like, because honey's awesome, obviously, and it's a sugar alternative, because like health stuff and all that. And yeah, that's sort of where it's at. I literally forget to do that. So anyway, yeah, that'll do for this one. But oh, there was just one more thing I was going to do to top this video off, and just to sort of round out the whole sort of overarching lesson or point of this whole thing. Hang on. It'll come to me in a minute. Just give me 2 secs. Couldn't remember what I was trying to think of, so got a quick little walk and jog my memory. It's a bit hard to sort of tell where I am. Besides that, there's a city over there. It'll come to me in a minute. What the fuck was it? Maybe I'll think of it by the time I get back down the bottom. Alrighty, here we are down the bottom. I forgot to check what time I left. I know it's sometime after 2 and it's a bit before 4 now, so not bad considering, I think. Still managed to do it in the under 2 hour mark. I done it like an hour 9 minutes when I really went for it at that time. I suppose probably fair to shave a couple minutes off here because I'm wearing me fucking Oliver's, my Goku weights, and my gallon water bottle that I cut in the backpack. Just for the extra weight, and then I always top up back up the top just to make it a bit heavy, whatever. I was jogging down at some point down the bottom there, and I was like, oh yeah, remember you actually have to think of whatever the fuck it was you were thinking. I was like, oh shit, that's right. Fuck, what was it? Overarching lesson. Alright, come on, can't fuck it up. That whole time to think of it. Fuck, what was it? I don't know. I'll just start rambling on freestyle and see if we get there in the end, because I don't know, there's a million different things I thought about on the way down the bottom or toward the bottom, whatever. Get distracted. Fucking hell. So basically, well, actually my day, if not the last whole month of sheer frustration with everything that's been going on, and shit like that just got made because I was like, all right, I'm gonna jog down to the bottom without my earbuds, cranking fucking Rob Sigurd Warhammer themed metal mix on YouTube, which I'll plug the fuck out. I'm actually gonna see if I can't hit that dude up somehow to see if it's all good to use his songs to try and make some like sick clips and that, because it's so dope, man. It's every time I go to the gym I crank that shit. It's so good. And then I was like 3/4 of the way down, and I was like, hey, fuck it, jog, getting a good jog on, and she's like, fuck yeah, this is going right. I literally come around the corner, this lad looked and he's like, wow, how do you do it? I was like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. Like, I don't know, man, it's just like spun out. It's like, fuck yeah, man. That's so sick. Oh, yeah. Like, it has been a frustrating month, but and yeah, fucking emotional at times and shit. But it's all good. And once again, I'll let myself get a bit fucking teary and shit and whatever, because a great lesson that my fucking bro who I hit up before I started coming good the first time, we'll call this attempt at Gizzy 3.0, that feelings are meant to be felt. Don't hold shit in, let it out, fucking, and at least feels like now all my frustrations are just turned into like, I can laugh at it. These are tears of joy, man, because that lad made my fucking day. If not my month, like I said. But yeah, so the overarching lesson though is always, I suppose, yeah, like trying to find the positives and the negatives and all that, and like I'll keep repeating that shit. Obviously, it's like, because that's the main thing. Like, even when the chips are down, man, like you gotta try and fucking stay on top. Which, like I said, I was wondering what the fuck was going on with my head. I was like, nah, man, it's pretty good. Like, everything's sweet. Like, despite this, that, and the other. No, I thought I was pretty on top of it, but then it turns out it's because of what was wrong with me physically. It was affecting me mentally. It was like, okay, which we'll get into part 2 or 3 or whatever the fuck that may be down the down the line of this little mini series of whatever this is. Because, alright, so what's an example? Well, yeah, despite the fact it's like I had to make a call, I was like, nah, I don't think I'm even right to drive heavy vehicles. Stopped going to the gym because I didn't know what was up, so I didn't want to like thrash myself out. Or I was like, everyone keeps telling me, oh, maybe you're going too hard, you're chronic fatigue and all this. Nah, I feel like I could have done more. Like I feel like I should have done more, but it's like, oh no, it might be because of this other shit, rah. So I was like, so in that time, I started just trying to teach myself or learn, research a whole heap of new shit about, well, just looking after yourself in general. Well, just for instance, a couple little things I've started trying. Like fasting. I started looking into that pretty heavy. I remember mate Tommy done it a while back, and so yeah, I'm going to hit him up and see what the go is with all that. But then do it like, obviously, Google's your friend for the most part. Don't be looking for medical advice per se, but like Google and YouTube, fucking, you can fucking suss out a heap of shit yourself, like, and that's sort of what I was sort of doing. So yeah, besides that, fasting can be a good thing. Apparently, between a 3-day fast or a 5-day fast or a 7-day fast, you can do like up to, say, like minor to major services. Like, yeah, let's call it that. Like with your car, you know what I'm saying? And even a few ones that, like your intermittent fasting, like your 16-hour, 8-hour fast and stuff like that, like only eating in an 8-hour window, or your OMAD, which is 1 meal a day fast, which is just, say you have dinner within 1 hour and shit like that, because what happens with the body is it goes into a state, would you call it a state, or it turns on a bunch of stuff which I can't remember now for the life of me, but yeah, look it up, called autophagy. So AUTOPHAGY, yeah, fucking hell. Which is, yeah, super good. It's about cellular regeneration and shit like that. Fuck, that was a good one. And yeah, shit like that. So looking into that a bit, because I was worried about potential damage I might have done over the 15 to 20 years of drug and alcohol abuse to my organs and stuff, just dabbled. So I thought, oh fuck, like if all this stuff's connected to like the liver, fucking this, that and the other, but had ultrasound scans on them and shit like that. And they appear to be all good, but it's, yeah, all to do with this other stuff. Right, yeah, we'll get into it at a later date. So yeah, that could be a cool thing to look into. What else was I? Just a couple more little things. Just a couple little gems. Another thing I've started doing, apparently chia seeds are a superfood. And if you get a 1/4 cup of chia seeds in a glass of water, leave it for 20 minutes, it gets sort of like, starts getting a bit jellyish, and the longer you leave it, the more like jelly, and apparently that's just super fucking awesome for your guts. So, cause that's where the main issue lies is, yeah, with my gastrointestinal stuff. So, doing whatever I can to try and fucking work on that. Which I don't know, maybe we'll cover all bases now, really. Nah, we'll get to it tomorrow or something. Otherwise this is going to take 10 times longer than it needs to, honestly. I think I'm actually, this is me doing well, very fucking well. Like I said, I've been feeling like not like a fool or fucking whatever, or like but yeah, just having like brain farts and buffering fucking constantly through conversations and this and that and the other and rah. But yeah, so chia seeds are a good one to try or to look into. And another thing was MCT oil. I can't remember where I heard that from, but the last person I know that was taking it, or thing I seen or whatever. Oh, well, what it is at first is it's a derivative from coconut oil. So it's just like the concentrated stuff out of it. It's meant to be really good, I think, for brain function and stuff. So I can only imagine what I'd be like if I hadn't been taking that stuff, even though it's probably not absorbing properly anyway. That's the trouble. My body's not absorbing stuff. Bloody So yeah, coconut oil, man. You get a big old jar of it, and you put like half a teaspoon like in with your coffee, or like you can use it as a alternative to some oils for like cooking, like frying pan shit like that. And yeah, it's meant to be super wicked stuff for you. And yeah, other than that, man, like breathing exercises, fuck. I cannot talk it up enough, honestly. Like, and so next one after this, actually, I was thinking on my run when I was feeling wicked, there's all the endorphins and shit ranking, I guess. Yeah, I'll get home and do a breathing thing. I'll do a bit of that. Maybe that's on the cards for tomorrow, in between the parts of these little things and something. But oh man, feel a heap fucking better after that little walk though. Oh, that's the joke I was trying to make. It was except there was a bunch of people up the top of the Mount Lofty summit there, and I sort of got a bit shy and didn't get into it, you know. I couldn't see the fucking city anyways. I was like, oh, whatever. But I was like, what was I up here to do again? Oh, yeah, that's right. I was gonna, because I can't be on top of stuff with my cognitive ability. It was like, oh, I'll bring it back down to bases and just kill it at something physically, because I'm good at that shit. But yeah, couldn't think of anything, so I just did Lofty like on a Sunday afternoon in the humidity. Oh, the doctor told me I couldn't do it in 40 degrees. She didn't say nothing about humidity. But anyway, I think that covers all bases for now. Yeah, I think so. Bucket, you know what? That'll do. All right, see you on the next one. Cheers.